All right, it's Bill here, and here's my thoughts on a 2-1 victory for the Toronto Maple Leafs in OT over the New Jersey Devils. Now, I am wearing a toque. It's not a very good toque, and it's not very cold outside. But as I watched this game, I thought Santa had came. So this is the closest hat I've got to Santa, and Santa brought a really good present in the July time frame. And he brought us Anthony Stolarz. This game was highway robbery. The Leafs had no business. They had as much business as getting 2 points out of this as I have of winning the World Darts Championship. If I'm a New Jersey fan, I am disgusted. I'm disgusted as a Leaf fan. I'm disgusted. I should be happy they got 2 points. I'm disgusted. I can't imagine what it would be like a New Jersey fan right now. Maybe get a goalie. I thought you guys got a goalie. Markstrom, no goalie, eh? Tough break. Highway robbery, the definition of highway robbery. The act of robbing travelers on a near or public road. This is similar to the type of robbery that a highwayman would commit. Well, it's not a public road where this highway robbery took place. It took place at the Prudential Center. The Leafs were awful. It reminds me of my darts game last night. I'm playing with two fine dart players, and I'm playing like garbage. And we won the first game, and we're in the second game, and the scoreboard, you got to get down and double it. The team we're playing is in the hundreds, and we're in the 400s. And we somehow won that game. Now, my two partners, one of them was Anthony Stolarz, and one of them was Austin Matthews, if I'm giving you the analogy. I was the other 18 players on the Leafs that watched this game go by. Now, I think the game could have been 5-2 for the Leafs, because if Austin Matthews could hit the net on a breakaway, it might be better. By the way, the Leafs' best offensive opportunities occurred when they were shorthanded. I think they had more shots on net shorthanded than they had on the power play. Now, it's bad when the announcers are saying, hey, it should have been 6 shots on net versus 4. The final shots on net were, if I'm not mistaken, 38-17. Anthony Stolarz is your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I might give Matthews the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th star. I don't know what we did to deserve Stolarz, but I'm taking my closest to Santa hat that I have, and I'm going to run with it. Yeah, Ryan Reeves report. Ryan Reeves, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 6 minutes and 37 minutes of ice time. 3 hits, I only saw 2. And by the way, the man offers nothing. Nothing! And by the way, where were the 2 best hits in this game? Who delivered them? Max Pacioretty, who was awful all game, but was a nice hit. And Austin Matthews. Those are your 2 best hits of the night. If Ryan Reeves scares someone, let me know who he scares, because I can't see it. I don't even know how to explain this game. I was chatting. There's some things I said. I can't put it on here. Me and my buddy had a good laugh over the text. Apparently he watches this while he's, But anyways, I can't share those ones, but those were good. Maybe if I get you not on camera, I can share what I said, or share what he said as well. I'm speechless. This is craziness. The Leafs had no business winning this game. They were awful. I don't even know how you coach this. What do you come back in and say, great game, guys? You just robbed the other team. Anthony Stolarz, the whole team should take him out for dinner. Take him out for more dinners. And then when he's done having dinner, give him more dinner, and then a dessert. And then when he wakes up in the morning, give him breakfast and keep feeding it to him, because he just took 2 points. These 2 points could be crucial, and he absolutely robbed them. Now, I was going back. When's the last time that we goalied a team? When we absolutely goalied a team? It's happened a lot this year. Thank you, Stolarz. Thank you, Wall. I'm trying to be positive. That's the only positive I got in this. First goal that they scored, they should have had 5 before it, was Johnny T with a secondary assist. Johnny T, this is an example of why I detest Johnny T. The New Jersey Devils, and you can tell they're coached by Sheldon Keefe now with the peel backs, and I recognize that style of play. Their speed, they're what the Leafs were at the beginning of the Shanahan rebuild. Speed and skill. Fun to watch. And they just skated through the Leafs like they were butter. No Leaf held them up. They just flew. I don't know how many times I saw a Hughes brother just go through the entire team. Well, they went through the entire team. And Johnny T with the backhanded swat. There was a lot of this by the Leafs tonight. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't show. One hand on the stick and a reach. There was a lot of that by the Leafs tonight. A lot of the Nylander. Yeah, good effort, bud. One-handed reaches. Love the one-handed reach. That's not the way to play the game. And I thought Chief Craig Strongbow was going to change that. Didn't change nothing. One hand. A lot of Timmins with the one hand. Lazy and just getting beat with speed. And that's what happened until Johnny T whacks it and gets a secondary assist. I feel bad for, who was it, Timo Meier. Did he get the assist on that one? The guy got robbed all night. Palat got the goal from Jesper Bratt. But Timo Meier should be like, I don't know how many shots on net he had, but Stolarz ripped him off so many times. Just robbed him. Oh. And at no point did the Leafs look threatening other than Matthews, who got breakaway after breakaway, couldn't hit the net. He hit the net 2 times out of 5, and he finally got rewarded on the second one for a goal, and that was a hell of a goal. But then you're killing a penalty, and Matthew Knies with a boarding call. Tonight I went, one bad penalty for the Leafs, one bad penalty for the Devils. Refs weren't involved as much. Who are the refs tonight? Much better. Tom, holy wow, I'm not going to be able to say that name. Tom Chmielewski and Mitch Dunning, whatever. They were not a factor in this game, which is nice. But Knies got a penalty, could have been 5, I don't know. The guy put himself in a horrible position. And the Leafs just got out-battled. This is what I mean, highway robbery. Got totally out-battled in front of the net. I think it was Meier took a shot, and somehow Stolarz makes the save. It's craziness. Connor Dewar flips it in the air and skates. And I'd like to thank the following people to help with the 2 points. First, Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton, I want to thank you for putting no effort getting back. I thank you. And Jakob Markstrom for being a sieve. That's fantastic. Because if you watch that play, Dewar and Mercer are racing. And Dewar's giving her, and Mercer's giving her. And it's a 50-50 puck. The puck is left there. And all of a sudden, Hamilton is doing one of these. He's doing like a boom. He's doing a Nylander. He goes, uh-oh. And Pontus Holmberg rips it. I think that shot went 30 kilometers an hour. Max speed. Right between the legs of Markstrom, who looked like the last thing he thought that was going to happen was going to be a shot on net. Thank you, Dougie. Thank you, Jakob. Horrible effort by both of you, but it resulted in a 1-1 tie. So you think when they tied at 1-1, no business in this game, don't deserve to be in this game, you think, Stolarz has kept us in the game. We tied it. Let's go win it for Stolarz. The Leafs put no effort forth. No effort whatsoever forth. They tried to switch the lines. Please, Craig, Strongbow, no more Marner and Matthews together 5-on-5. No bueno. No, thank you. No. Because Tavares and Nylander 5-on-5 is, it's like watching a horror movie. It's like being that person in Saw, and you're trapped in a room, you don't know why, and you're hearing all these things like, let's play a game. I don't want to play a game. Enough. Put Nylander with Matthews. Or just don't put Nylander with Tavares and Marner with Matthews. It don't work. I'm sick of it. It's 3 games in a row. You got lucky for 5 minutes. By the way, I think I got mad with the Leafs when they played 8 minutes against the Nashville Predators. I think they played 2 minutes tonight. 2 minutes. And that was like on different shifts. Matthews was decent. The other three didn't show up at all. Even our defense struggled all game. I don't think I can. Tanner was giving the puck away. Everyone, Benoit, puck, give away. Oh, with the Stolarz. Thank you, Anthony. We go to overtime. Starts off. Jack Hughes rips a shot, misses the net. Matthews goes down the ice, breakaway, misses the net. What is this? Hit the net. Markstrom couldn't stop a beach ball. All the Leafs had to do was shoot it on the net. And then Matthews crazy bounce off a block. No one could find it. Matthews out hus. I forget who he's going up against, but I think it was maybe, who was it? Was it Shea? Brady Shea? I think that's who he was going up against for the overtime goal. Was it Brady Shea? Or sorry, Brett Pesce. Brady Shea's not even on the. Brady Shea's on Nashville. I saw him last. Brett Pesce out muscles him, outworks him, and then Roof Daddies it for a 2-1 win. And highway robbery. We're out of here with 2 points. So if I'm not mistaken, the Leafs have played probably the 5 worst games I've seen them play all year. And the last 5 games, the Columbus game was special. So they played 5 of the worst 6 games all year, and they've walked away with 3 wins. I got my Santa Claus hat on. Santa Claus? Maybe I look like Ali G a little bit like that. I might as well. How do you explain this? They play Anaheim on Thursday. It'll be a late video playing darts. By the way, I'd also like to say I'm a Cowboys fan. So if you're a Leaf fan, you can turn off now. Do you understand what my life is like? I watched this game, and I watched the Cowboys game. They're the only team in the NFL ever to block a punt or a field goal and give the ball back to the other team for them to lose a game. You understand why I'm in such a great mood all the time? Like, it's only happened probably in the NFL twice. It's happened both times to the Cowboys. In a tie game. Or in the Miami game, they should have won it. Like, I don't know what to say. Highway robbery. Cheers.